relevant, enduring, and classic that retains its appeal and significance over time. Just like a work of art itself, all describe our Mahalima. And as an 18, it's more than our wish, but our quiet confidence that SB19 and their songs are timeless.
Time doesn't pass, it continues, just like SB19 and their songs.
The music of SB19 is timeless because it's rooted in authenticity and sincerity.
The way they create their music, because they don't follow a certain trend. They always do their very best to keep themselves authentic.
Well, if you look at their fan base, 18, the people that they've been able to touch with their music, they are made up of people from all over the world, different age groups, different races, religions, different cultures, and we all love their music for the same reason. It's great music. It has a great message.
And another thing is their songs are not cookie cutter.
Yeah.
If you think about Go Up, their first song that went viral, they don't have another song that is like that.
Yep, they kept evolving their sound over time.
They are Soundbreak 19, so they're always experimenting with different styles and different genres. They're always changing it up and keeping it new and exciting. And they're always making art that is not confined to just one genre. So I feel like when they're always experimenting and always trying new things, that is timeless.
Yeah.
Your songs are deeply crafted with a lot of skills, with a lot of talent, and most of all with a lot of passions and love for the people who would listen to it, and very authentic.
We love that your music is very authentic. You share your real journey, your struggles, your triumphs, and it's very relatable because we all feel that emotion at some point in our lives. So it really touches the heart whether you listen to it today or 20 years from now.
The music of SB19 is timeless because it represents human emotions and experiences, struggle, perseverance, loss, love, determination.
Hindi sila sumasabay sa trend po talaga, no? Kung ano po yung naramdaman nila, kung ano po yung naranasan nila, kung ano po yung pinagdadaanan nila, yun po yung sinusulat nila, no? Kumbaga may makukuha tayong lesson, no? Like kahit ano pa yan, kahit anong edad, kahit anong year pa dumating, guys, no? Pwede natin pakinggan yun, guys, no? Unang-una na, guys, siguro I think mas madali natin may imagine yung kata na lang mapa, no? So about sa parents yun, guys, no? So kahit anong generation pa po ang dumating, kahit anong taon, kahit ano pang panahon ang dumating, no? Parents pa rin natin yung sasandalan natin kahit ano mangyari.
They've gone through a lot of things, right? Good, bad, yet they're still here, stronger than ever. And some people even try to destroy them. And sometimes the odds are stacked against them, but yet they still come out on top. And maybe that's because of their resilience, their attitude.
And besides the universal appeal, and because we're Filipinos, your songs incorporate a lot of very meaningful, very poetic, and very insightful Filipino concepts and words. And so it roots us back to our culture and our sense of Filipino pride whenever we listen to them.
Yes.
You know, it's better to try. 'Cause one day we'll run out of all of this is natural. No one's really in control, but we live a little cause we know when we vanish we don't really go. So I try to run an extra mile, hoping for a sign. If there isn't one, then I'm leaving mine. And for those behind, thinking you will find there's a reason not to try. Watching everything from the backseat is beautiful, but in times it gets really ugly. You will never know what to do when you got nothing to lose. While we're not changing, we choose fighting for whatever cause.
Another reason why they themselves and their songs are timeless is because at the end of the day, there's something that we as 18 connect to in their music that isn't just their music, right? It is this like unspoken energy almost that they have, this artistry that they influence. like I always say on our channel, they put their heart and their soul into their music, right? And I think that's what people connect to, right? At the end of the day, they connect to SB19's heart and soul that they throw into their music, right? So I think for that reason alone, it will withstand the passage of time, right? People will always be able to connect to that because they will listen to the music and be able to feel what we all feel when we listen, when we're jamming out to Dunka or we're crying to Ilaw or Liam. Yeah, literally, like it's just like it's baked into their music. Their artistry is baked in, their hearts, their souls, their effort, everything is baked in. So how could it not be timeless? Truly, at the end of the day.
Memories will leave them behind. Many things we
Timelessness often describe art, literature, music, or design that continues to resonate and be appreciated across generations.
memories will leave them behind. Many things we can't control. And I hope you know it's better to try. 'Cause one day we'll run out of time. Memories will leave them behind. Darling, when push comes to shove, your best is enough. It won't hurt to try. Someday we'll run out of.
All of the messaging and the reason we got hooked on SB19 was specifically the lyrics, because it connects not just with us, but it connects with everybody, younger, older.
The human condition.
The human condition, that's right.
You know, our connection with our families is really important to them.
Yes.
And I'm just so taken by that. As we have in our reviews, we cry a lot.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly right. They know how to tap into that human condition that everybody has, and how they create things, not just lyrically, but visually, because I know they have a hand in both.
Oh, they have all creative control.
Exactly. Yeah. They just nail it. They just nail it. And that's why I think they have the ability to stand the test of time as a group, and the songs that they're doing now. I could listen to this in 50 years and it'll still have the same effect on me.
Amazing.
And, yeah.
And one of the biggest things that endears all of us to SB19 is their story. They didn't get everything handed to them out the gate. They tried and failed over and over and over, but didn't give up. And that's what endears most of us to them. They did not give up. They kept trying.
I remember watching a documentary about them where they were waiters, and then they had to change their clothes to perform.
Yeah.
They served the dinner, and
performing in malls to like 20 people. I mean, they tried and failed and just continued to try.
You know, they never gave up.
And that's what we love about them. That's why we feel like they're our sons from the Philippines, and we're always going to root for them and support them in any way we can. And we ask you to do the same.
The music of SB19 is timeless because SB19 is crazy talented, and that talent never gets old. Mwah!
As leaders of the new generation of Philippine pop, SB19 further widens the scope, embracing everyone as their fans start to call their songs the SB19 genre, for they transcend trends and remain significant regardless of the era. And even when our Mahalima are long far gone, because that's the mana of our Mahalima. This is Tita 18, Theta Pilar Pineda, from Waikiki, Hawaii. Aloha!
Based on my own experience, encounters and stories that I've heard, especially from 18, SB19 and their songs are part of their daily lives. At first, I didn't understand. I couldn't relate because this stuff is not my jam. This kind of genre is not what I liked. I'm more of a hip-hop kind of guy, no? But when I listened to their song What, I was mind blown. And after that, I watched Go Up. Then I watched their vlogs. Video after video, reaction after reaction. I started to feel connected to their songs, to them, SB19, and to 18. It feels like I have a family. Having said that, you start to realize that SB19 and their songs start to be part of you. You relate to them. You feel their struggles because deep inside you struggle too. You feel their joy because one time you've been happy too. It's like somehow you share their story. You feel it. You relate to it. I know that SB19 and all that they've done, especially their music, will stay and will always be with us because they fill the void in our lives. They complete us.
Thank you so much for creating music that would resonate to a lot of people across different generations and ages. So, maraming salamat, Mahalima, for touching us deeply. And I just want to say, Mahalima, that your connection with us 18 goes beyond music already because you have shown us your true selves. Thank you for showing us that you are also human. Thank you for showing us your vulnerability sometimes. And we appreciate you because we can relate to you. We see ourselves in you. Thank you for putting music into our daily struggles, into the love that we feel, into the things that we experience every day.
If SB19 happens to watch this video, thank you so much for what you've done for our lives and for all the 18 out there in the world who love your music and listen to it every day.
Thank you so much. It's been such a fun ride to follow their story.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, SB19, not just for your music, but for your immense contribution to the Filipino culture and to the Philippines.
Your music is always evolving, pushing Filipino music forward. So you will continue to inspire and move a lot of people.
Love you all. Wish you much success in your career. I want to see you hit all the way to the top. Beat all the other artists that's out there. Go SB19, PPop. We are very proud of you and wish you much success.
So, Mahalima, just continue doing what you love doing. Kaming 18, lagi lang nandito para sa inyo. We will support you. Sa lahat ng pagkakataon, magsusupport kami sa inyo. Hanggang sa huli.
For the boys, SB19, you're still young, but when you have your own family, remember this. That you be kind to your wives as well. That you will let your wives grow younger, right? Like us. And be always happy. Encourage them to be their own person, not to be lost to you as a star.
Sa mga Mahalima, si Pablo, si Josh, si Stel, si Ken, and Justin. Ipagpatuloy nyo lang na maabot nyo ang inyong ibang dreams pa.
Naiyak mo naman kami, Mami.
I know.
Huwag kayong mag-aalala. Kasi nandito ang mga 18 para kayo suportahan sa lahat ng mga bagay. And I wish you all the best in life. At sana huwag niyong kalimutan magpasalamat sa Lord sa mga abot niyong mga pangarap na hanggang ngayon ay patuloy pa rin ang inyong pagsusumikap para maging matagumpay ang PPop music industry.
SB19, you are fantastic. You have a fan base that loves and supports you. Consider them in all your decisions. Continue to work hard, take counsel, and make wise decisions. And as you've done from the beginning, follow your dreams. You have to follow your dreams. I wish you the best. May God continue to bless you as you bless others with your gifts and talents.
So thank you so much, Pablo, Josh, Stel, Ken, and Justin. We are so proud of you.
Very proud.
And we will continue to support you and your vision.
Love you guys.
Mahalima!
Bye.
Bye.